Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to some alright unique total video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you just joined us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch, do allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for using the most precious time to watch. I'm a very strong believer in the word called fate. I strongly believe that at this very moment, if you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely fated. That's going to be the case. You can rest assured the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere. Most importantly of all, I want you to get the best from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared with you in two languages. We'll start off with English and immediately after this followed by Mandarin. And what you're looking right now is a Win Toto Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and also forecasts total numbers. In fact, before we launch Win Toto Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission. The mission is to continuously develop the software. Now you may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. Because we strongly believe that lottery games are a game of ever changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure that you have a winning advantage to continuously develop the software, making sure that we are able to catch up with the latest trend to give you a better winning. And because of this in mind, from the day when we launched WinToto Advance Software, we have never failed to work very hard to keep producing newer versions. I strongly encourage each and every one of you, especially for those who already purchased our software, please remember to upgrade to the latest version. Truly, it is to your greatest advantage. In the year 2006, we had won Toto Polling Singapore. We have used WinToto Advance latest version for that year 2006. And from the generated numbers, we have won for ourselves a Group 2 prize, which is a 5+1 winning. Now, how could we win? Of course, two very important reasons. One is your participation in our total polling does play a part. Right, two, it is the ongoing developments that actually give us the winning edge. It goes to show to us that keep developing the software is very, very important. In the year 2013, we have developed another forecast features known as the reverse scan, and in the year 2017, another forecast features known as the shift forecast. All these features have helped and enabled a lot of our users to win many good prizes. And because of all those experiences that they have, they do come back to share with us their opinion. They do tell us that before the use of WinToto Advance Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. It's after they purchase the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better, and many of them do tell us that they strongly believe that continuously using WinToto Advance Software to win many rounds of jackpot is still possible. They are very confident about it. Now, to understand the kind of confidence that they have in our development and WinToto Advanced Software, it does give us a lot of encouragement. So much so that every time when we got a chance to share these incidences with many of our users, most of them do feedback to us that it is exemplary hard work, that's why we're able to see results. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to exemplary. I sincerely like to share this credit with each and every one of you, because without their support and a strong belief in exemplary's development, we will never be able to go this far. Right at the bottom of my heart, I'm always very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. If you already purchased our software, right, do click on the word help, go straight about WinToto Advanced Software. You can clearly see that our latest WinToto Advanced version number is version 3.8.8.0. In other words, if you happen to check and realize that this is the latest version, alright, congratulations, you're definitely using the latest version. However, if you happen to see it's not this number, then there's a likelihood that it's an old version. If that's going to be the case, you may have to really think hard about it. Why do exactly want to work so hard to develop new version 4? We have only one mission in mind, is to give you the winning advantage. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you're here to upgrade. Firstly, overlook. Secondly, you can overlook the extension of your WinToto Advanced maintenance support that resulted in you not upgrading. If these are the two reasons, all I could advise you is to get it upgraded, because truly the newer version will be of very great help to you. We have many users who have watched, many of our members who have watched our video. They do check whether do they need to purchase WinToto Advanced Software. My advice to you, if you're looking for a software to give you a better winning advantage, WinToto Advance is a very important software that you should get it as soon as you can. All you need to do, go to our website www.assembly.com.au. On the left hand corner, click under the word product, right, look for total analysis software. And you can see for yourself that it's on sale at 698 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, the exchange rate is based on 3.1. If you need to know more, you can click here, which is 9230J37. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see they can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry, you can always remit $SGD to the DBS Bank or ringgit into the public bank account shown here. So let me recap to you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com.sg. From our software, when you click under this icon, you can see that WinToto Advance Software consists of Australia, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, Taiwan, United Kingdoms, and United States data. Today, because of limited times I have, I will only be discussing the Singapore data, and bear in mind that even though we only discuss Singapore data, the concept that we shared is applicable to all countries' data. Thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，我要在这里跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看 WinToto Advance video。我个人非常深信缘分，只要你能够有时间观看我们的 video， 显示大家都是非常的有缘。如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享，始终最重要的，希望大家能够从我们的 video 得到更大的利益、更大的灵感。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 WinToto Advance 软件，这个软件是 XMB 发展的，也是我们推出的软件。其实在还没推出这个软件之前，我们有一个使命要实现，那就是一定要很努力的发展这个软件。那为什么要有这样一种使命呢？因为我们非常了解多多这个游戏是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势真是非常的快。唯能够提高大家的中奖几率，这个办法一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是自从有了这个使命，推出了这个软件过后，我们发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的在发展。我希望大家明白，我们要这样的努力的发展，目标就是一个，就是要提高你的中奖几率。所以我再一次的鼓励大家，特别是已经购买了我们软件的顾客们，你一定要 upgrade 到最新的，因为肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。我们在2006年新加坡有一个 Toto Bowling， 总共有50位会员们加入了我们的 Toto Bowling， 我们也用了那一年2006年的最新的 version WinToto Advance 软件。从这个软件所推荐的号码，我们中了2奖5+1的奖项。那为什么能够中这个奖项？我觉得2个原因一定要跟大家分享。第一，就是因为有了你们的加入，让我们能够实现；二，也就是因为有不断的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是因为有了这种很好的效果，让我们积极的努力，在2013年也发展另外一个预测的功能，叫做 Shift Forecast， 在 Reverse Scan， 在2017年在发展另外一个预测的功能，叫做 Shift Forecast。这些功能帮了很多顾客们中了很好的奖项。也就是因为有这样的一种经历，他们有回来跟我们分享他们个人的意见跟看法。他们告诉我们，在还没用 WinToto Advance 之前，其实对Toto这个游戏一窍不通，购买了这个软件后，才真正的明白这个的游戏的玩法。他们也告诉我们，继续用 WinToto Advance 软件中jackpot的可能性还是有可能的。他们能够有信心的看待我们的这个软件的发展，对我们来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段经历，他们认为因为 XMB 的努力才有这样一个效果。如果真的要论功劳，功劳是谁 XMB？我在这里要跟大家分享的就是这个功劳是属于大家，因为没有你们的支持认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。永远都是保留这一颗非常的感恩的心对待大家。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，从我们的软件那下 help 直接去 about WinToto Advance， 你就可以看得到最新的 version 是 3.8.8.0。 如果你的 version 号码是跟我一样，恭喜你，你肯定用的是最新的。如果你的号码跟我不一样，那我在这里要鼓励你，你一定要回到最新的，因为新的 version 肯定对你的帮助非常的大。我只能够想象到2个原因，为什么你还没有 upgrade。一就是太忙到忘记，二你真的忘记延长 WinToto Advance 每天的support。所以我希望大家要明白一点，我们会积极的努力，目标只有一个，就是要提高您的中奖几率。当然 upgrade 是正确的选择。我们有很多会员们也观看了 video， 也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题，是否是不需要购买 WinToto Advance 软件？我觉得问得非常的好。如果你希望能够拥有一个软件来提高你的中奖几率，记得 WinToto Advance 是一个很重要的软件，想要购买非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页，那就是在 www.xmb.com.sg， 在这个左边按一下 Product， 直接去找一下 Toto Advance Software， 那你就可以看得到价钱是698新币，马币的话对应的是3.1，想要多了解按这个地方，联络号码是92300837。 你决定要购买一下，按下 Buy Now， 你就看得到，你可以用支票、ATM Transfer Internet Banking， 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有一个背包的口，如果你没有，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank。来，再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。从我们的软件，你按一下这个 icon， 你就会看得到 WinToto Advance 有包括了澳大利亚、香港、马来西亚、新加坡、英国跟美国的资料。但今天因为时间的关系，我只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。当然，我们的讨论的这些技巧可以用在别的国家的资料。谢谢大家。Okay, let's close this. Now it's time for me to share the total numbers for this coming draw. Then do take note that I'll be sharing the Singapore data only in English followed by Mandarin. Alright, so do take note of this, but bear in mind that whatever that concept that we share is definitely applicable to all countries' data. 现在就是要跟大家分享来临开彩的万字多多的号码。当然，我们是只能够跟大家讨论的是新加坡的资料。当然，我们所分享的这些技巧是可以用在别的国家的资料。所以，首先是英语来华语。Right, in Singapore total, we know that it has increased from 45 numbers to 49 numbers. And what does that mean to you? When it's at 45 numbers, your winning chance is 1 over 8 million chance. Once it increases to 49 numbers, it's 1 over 30 million. In other words, your winning chance has greatly reduced. But not to worry, alright? Continuously watching our video will show to you how to use WinToto Advance to get you a better winning chance. 2. In order to win jackpot, we need 2 very important criteria. Number 1, we must have the time and the skills to pick out a good set of numbers. But I believe that most of you do not have the time. That's the reason why I'm going to show it to you in this video how you could actually conveniently, with less than 5 minutes, to get a good set of numbers and enhance your winning chance. I think that's exactly what everybody wanted. We may not have so much time. Alright? 2. In order to win, you need to play every single draw. And all of us know, in order to play every single draw, we definitely have to really budget it, making sure that we are able to sustain the play. That's exactly what this video is all about. I'll show it to you or how we could do and achieve this too. We are just mentioned. So how to get it in 5 minutes time? A simple and a quicker way to play, a smart way to play to give you a better winning chance. All you need to do, click on the maintenance, go straight to the forecast tracking. Use our latest forecast known as the Shift forecast. Right, so far this is one of the best. As you can see here, the name itself is called Shift forecast. Alright, so you can see that in the month of October, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7 draws, we've achieved already 4 times with 6 winning numbers and above. Of course, the most recent draw, we only achieved 3. Now, should you at any point of time feel that that's not what you wanted, you can always click on the word relearn and you can always get it reset, recalibrate for you, your forecast. That's why Exomic have built in this particular features for you. Now, if you take a close look at them, you can see that most of our forecast numbers do not exceed 40 numbers. What does that mean? It simply means that we are getting you a better winning chance as compared to 49 numbers. Although not every single draw with a 6 winning numbers, but we are getting close. So from here, you can see that we are building everything for you conveniently in less than 5 minutes, as fast as we could, not to take up too much of our time, at the same time to give you a better winning chance. I think that is the win-win, that's the go-go situations for every one of us. Alright, in today's technology. So number 1, we are able to achieve getting a good set of numbers in less than 5 minutes. 2, how to play every single draw. Very simple, go straight to the wheeler. Right, click forecast, go into the Shift forecast. Definitely we have to choose the best forecasted number, which is 36 numbers here. Right, and then over here in version 3.8.8.0, you click under the quick pick. You can decide the number of tickets that you want to buy. For example, if you think that $30 is all you can afford, then just take 30 tickets and click OK. And you find that it immediately generated 30 tickets for you. And these 30 tickets are generated from this group of numbers, which you know is standing a good chance. On top of that, you're playing within your every single draw within your budget. So continuously using WinToto Advance Software in this manner, you know that your winning chance is always much more better than those without the software. I strongly encourage each and every one of you to get WinToto Advance the soonest you can. It does, number 1, cut down your time to give you a good set of numbers and to allow your play to get into a better chance than without the software. Alright, thank you so much. We'll share this in Mandarin. 现在会跟大家分享。Right， 在新加坡我们的多多号码是从45个号码增加到49个号码。那在45个号码的时候，我们的中奖几率大概是1比 8个 million， 增加到49个号码，变成1比13个 million， 也就是说我们的中奖几率越来越渺小。如果真正的要赢个 jackpot， 我们一定要有2个条件。第一就是一定要能够有时间跟能力选择一组好的号码。我觉得时间是最重要，大家都是没有时间，所以我们会在这个 video 里面示范第一，怎么样能够提高你的中奖几率，怎么样能够在5分钟里面帮你选出一组好的号码，加上每一期要玩的话，你一定要有一个软件来帮助你减低你要购买的票。那只有 WinToto Advance 这个软件真的是能够做得到我所列下来的这些几点，所以现在就是要跟大家分享。第一，来按一下 Maintenance， 直接去找这个 Forecast Tracking， 就是新的预测功能叫做 Forecast Tracking， 你就可以看得到我们最新的这个预测的功能的名称叫做 Shift Forecast， 在这里，从这里你就可以清楚看得到，我们在10月份里面有1、2、3、4、5、6、7期里面，我们已经争取了4次的6个号码以上。当然不是每一期都有很好的成绩，你好好的看一下我们所预测的号码不会超过40个号码，也就是说你的中奖几率是肯定是比49个号码好。虽然不是每一期都有6个号码，但是可以说蛮接近的。那加上如果你认为这个预测的号码你觉得不满意，你可以随时按一下这个 Relent， 按一下 Yes， 它就会帮你再一次的跟你预测多一次。所以从这里你就会看得到，时间对大家来讲是非常的宝贵，方便对大家来讲是非常的重要，所以我们就是要有一个软件，第一，使到你有一个方便，使到你能够在最短的时间有一组好的号码，这个是非常的重要，所以我们一定做得到。然后第二，要怎么每一期都玩呢？很简单，来按一下 Wheel， 大家都知道，如果每一期玩，当然你的机会是比一般人高。如果你要每一期玩的话，当然你一定要玩在你个人的范围里面。那怎么做？很简单 ，Click Forecast， 直接去 Shift Forecast， 你就会看得到它已经帮你选出一组很好的号码。如果是你的 version 号码是 3.8.8.0， 你就可以按一下 Quick Pick， 你就看得到这里，你就可以选择你要买的票数，就是能力范围里面。比方说你每一期能够玩30块，那就选30张哦，就 Click OK， 你就会看得到他帮你选了30张的号码。这些号码从哪来？是从这一组的号码来的。这一组的号码是从哪来？就是刚才那个预设的功能帮你选的好。所以如果你想想一下，如果你每一次都用这样的一种方式去玩，你不认为你的中奖几率会比一般人高？肯定是比一般人高，对不对？第一，在最短的时间、最方便、最简单的一个方式去选择去拿到一组好的号码，然后又能够每一期玩，因为你是玩在你个人的范围里面，这样的继续的一种步骤，当然你的这个中奖率肯定是比一般人高。所以如果你还没有拥有 WinToto Advance 软件，我鼓励你早点拥有它，对你的帮助非常非常的大。我进到的尾声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看 WinToto video。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助很大，记得要鼓励那些有买万字多多号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看我们的 video， 可以的话也 email 这个 video link 给他们。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，你觉得这个多多软件对你的帮助很大，我希望你会鼓励你的朋友们、亲戚们，那些有买多多号码、有玩多多号码的这个朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们购买我们的软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩你的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，或者希望能够命运改得更好，是否这些能够拥有得到吗？答案是肯定。如果你希望能够拥有更大的福报，记得量大福自然大；希望能够拥有命运改得更好，记得心好命自然好。心一定要持平要善良，这个是非常的重要。自自然然你就会感受得到你的命运也变得好。多多是一个千变万化的游戏，它的走势真的是非常的快。为能够提高大家的中奖率，这个办法一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是因为有这个使命，我们会很努力的发展。在你们个人方面，记得一定要 support WinToto Advance 每天的 support。你记得你在支持 WinToto Advance 每天的 support， 你不只是支持生命，你其实也帮了自己。所谓的帮人帮己。你帮了我们，我们能够很努力的发展最好的功能来提高你的中奖，这个是可以说是一起人的。所以我希望大家要牢牢的记住，一定要支持 WinToto Advance 每天的 support， 一定要 upgrade 到最新的。想要购买我们的软件非常的简单，随时可以到我们的网页，在 www.example.com 在这左边按一下表达，直接去找一下 Right, Total Analysis Software 价钱就是698新币，马币的话对应是3点。想要多了解，按这个地方联络号码是92300837，决定要购买，按一下 Buy Now 你就看得到。你可以用支票、ATM Transfer、Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。记得，如果是信用卡的话，你一定有一个背包入口。如果你没有，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Public Bank Account。来，再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。多多是一个豁然力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面也包括了 WinToto Advance 软件。所以我在这里要鼓励大家的，记得你玩的时候一定要玩在个人的经济范围里面，这个非常的重要，负起责任玩。Assembly 一定会很努力的发展最好的功能来提高你的中奖距离。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康，中大奖！记得中了大奖一定要和下面这个到92300837跟我们分享。我在这里也要鼓励大家做多点的慈善的情况，你给的多，福报就会自然而然变得更多。谢谢，也非常的感恩大家。I've come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find out this video, you like it and it benefits you a lot, I will hope that you highly recommend to your total friends and relatives who are total enthusiasts. Alright, encourage them to go to YouTube to take a look at our video. If possible, do email this video link to them. Please feel free to do so. Now, if you already purchased WinToto Advance Software, you find that the software, you like it, it benefits you a lot, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are total enthusiasts to purchase it. Alright, I'd like to thank you for all your help. Right, many of us just wish to be very prosperous, or even we wish our life destiny gets better. Can all these wishes come true? Answer is yes. You want to be very prosperous, remember, be generous at heart. You want to change your life destiny to even better. Always remember, have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. Naturally, you attract a lot of positive energy into your life that generate all the changes. For those who are keen to purchase our software, right, feel free to go to our website www.xmb.com.sg on the left-hand corner, click under the word product. Right, look for this thing called the Total Analysis Software, and you can see that it's on sale 698 Singapore. Right, if it's in ringgit, exchange rate will be based on 3.1. Right, if you need to know more, can click on my contact numbers 923003. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. Credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. If you do not have, not to worry. You can always remit $Sing to the DBS Bank or ringgit to the public bank account shown here. So let me recap you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com.sg. Lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always new. The only way for us to move forward to give you a better winning chance to keep developing the software, that's exactly what Xmb will do. I encourage each and every one of you to support and to subscribe to WinToto Advanced Maintenance Support. By doing so, you're not just only helping Xmb, you're helping yourself. Why? Xmb keep developing the software, definitely your chance of winning will enhance. So don't you think that it helps you a lot more? And do upgrade to the latest version. We also have to bear in mind that lottery game is also a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100%. All Assembly could do is to keep developing and enhance the features to the best we could for you. On your part, be a responsible player, never to overplay. I'd like to wish you and a very happy, very healthy days ahead, and wish you win more jackpot prizes. If you do win, do WhatsApp over to 92300837 to share winning joy of us. And once again, I encourage each and every one of you to do more charitable donations. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. Once again, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.